You have to promise, Q. I'm gonna have to wipe your memory if you don't. Wipe my memory? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Come on now, we don't have the whole night. Alright, I promise. Good, so here goes. I'm going to introduce you to a magical society. Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid, welcome to the CryptidPlays YouTube channel, and today we are playing Quaint, which is a visual novel by the same developer of Weeping Cherries and The Rare Bird Sun, and my buddy did something weird, and now I have feelings for him. This one actually does tie in directly to My Buddy Did Something Weird. Lawrence and Vale are side characters in this, I believe. And what this one is about is, it is a slow burn, character-driven story about seeking acceptance and finding your own place in the world. The story itself is about Quentin Q. Hawthorne, a coffee-loving IT specialist living in the quiet small town of Millbrook, and he learns that Millbrook is home to a 200-year-old mage association known as the Snake and Saber Society. He is invited to join their ranks, and he'll have to redefine his understanding of the world, but it also brings him closer to his troubled past. This is a decently long visual novel. It will take multiple videos to complete. There are 5+ endings. And without further ado, let us see if Quentin can face his past. All right. This game is a work of fiction. All characters and organizations are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. The game contains depictions of blood, death, mature themes, violence, mentions of homophobia and transphobia, and strong language. Player discretion is advised. What is it? Good evening, sir. I would like to inform you we have just received a report on the Millbrook investigation. All right, go on. The location of the target has been confirmed by our source, sir. I allowed myself to send you the file. I've already skimmed through most of it. Thank you, Phelps. Seems like 162 is making good progress. I was right to assign this mission to him. As always, sir. Hopefully he can gather enough intel and get rid of the target soon. It's too large of a threat for us to just sit idly and let the situation unfold. Especially now that our leads have been finally proven true. This is a major chance for us, Phelps. We can't afford to waste it. Yes, sir. According to the file, no contact has been made just yet. It would appear so, sir. That's fine. I'm sure it's just a question of time. 162 is one of our best, after all. He'll carry out any task we throw at him. Yes, sir. Anything else to report? No, sir. All right. Dismissed. Is he suspicious of something? Millbrook. Aw. By the way, I am loving these illustrations. I kind of feel like I'm watching an anime or something. Seems like we were right about this after all. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. Day 1761. Hey, how's my favorite customer doing today? Do you want a refill? Or a cookie? I'm fine for now. Thanks. How are you? Wow, Quentin looks like he needs days of sleep. I'm guessing you just came in, huh? Yeah, already can't wait for that afternoon rush. All the people pouring in, inventing fancy drinks as they go, and screaming in my face. Yup, gotta love customer service. I feel you, June, on a deep, personal level. That's precisely why I don't work with people. Ugh, lucky you. But on the other hand, I don't think your kind of job would be good for me. I need that bit of human interaction to thrive. Oh, I can definitely see you thriving here. Shush, it's still better than retail. Fair. And I get to drink free coffee whenever I want. Anyway, what are you working on? Got any sweet programming gigs lately? Nah, right now I'm just browsing the web. I'm still waiting for the feedback on a website I designed for this one client. I've been trying to get their approval for what seems like ages now, but they constantly find things to nitpick at and demand corrections. I'm going to go crazy if they ask me to switch the colors one more time. Sounds rough, buddy. You don't get it, June. It may not seem that big of a deal, but when you have to fix some minor detail for the 100th time, you start questioning your sanity. Oh, I can relate just fine. I've had similar experiences with lattes and stuff. People are just assholes. There's no more to that. Yeah, tell me about it. Remember that homeless-looking guy I've been telling you about? He's been going through my trash cans again. It's creeping me out. He's probably just looking for food. But I've caught him staring into my window several times now, too. He either has some kind of peeping fetish at best, or is a fucking stalker at worst. Or he could just be a mentally disturbed person who doesn't understand he's acting weird. I don't know, June. He looks menacing. Like he knows exactly what he's doing. Why not call the cops then? If you think he's dangerous, maybe it'd be for the best. Well, he didn't really do anything that would justify involving the authorities. Never crossed the property line, nor got physically close to me or whatever. Besides, I'm sure they get dozens of similar calls daily, and wouldn't do anything about it anyway, so why even bother? I don't know. Just so you can feel you're actually doing something about it? Very funny. Okay, forget about the guy and listen to me for a second, Q. There's something I'd like to talk to you about, but now is not a good time. Not with all the crowds coming in. Can you meet me in front of the cafe after I finish work? Will this influence an ending or multiple? Let's be sarcastic first. What? You want to confess your love for me or something? 'Cause as much as I like and cherish you as a person, that's not going to happen. Ha! You wish that was the case, buddy. No man can steal this girl's heart. Good for you, June. Get yourself a girlfriend. No, it's a matter of a different kind. But as I said, I'd rather discuss it in private. So, can you meet me or not? Sure. Great. I'll be waiting for you then. Okay, I want to see what Skeptical does. Alright, Skeptical. Why? Are we stalking someone again? What do you mean again? Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like I'm some unhinged psycho. It's not a crime to have lunch at your crush's workplace. Yeah, too bad I spent all that money just to learn she has a boyfriend. Well, at least we cleared that up before I went in and made a fool out of myself, didn't we? Anyway, it's a matter of a different kind. But as I said, I'd rather discuss it in private. So can you meet me or not? Sure. Great, I'll be waiting for you then. Just try to keep a low profile. We don't want to attract any attention. That's a weird request, but okay. You'll understand in time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take care of this long-ass line. Yeah. I like her outfit. Oh my gosh. Hey, sorry I'm late. I tried to be as stealthy as possible, but I might have attracted some bum's attention as I was passing by the grocery shop. So, just a heads up. That's fine. As long as no one followed you, we're in the clear. Now come on, it's a bit of a walk from here. May I ask where you're taking me? No, you'll see when we get there. So let me get this straight. You told me to keep this thing a secret, and now you won't even tell me where we're going? If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're trying to murder me and dump my body in some backwoods where it'll never be found. Impressive display of imagination. But no. There's a reason why I can't tell you right now, but I promise to answer all your questions as soon as we're away from prying eyes and ears. Is that okay with you? I don't think I have a choice here, do I? That's right, you don't. So, move it. This is so cute. How much farther do you intend to drag me? Not that far. Or rather, this is the place. What? But there's nothing here. Just some old ruins and a bunch of trees. Wait, are you really planning to kill me? 'Cause if you are, I'll have you know that I'll probably win in a fist fight. Unless you've got backup. Then I might have to book it. You're really letting your imagination run away with you now. Shut up and listen to me for a second. Okay. So, first of all, what you're about to see and hear is 100% true. This is not a prank, and I'm not trying to mess with you. It may all seem weird or scary at first, but nothing bad will happen to you. You have my word for it. And most importantly, you can't tell anyone about the things you're going to experience when we cross to the other side. I want to be perfectly clear on this. You have to promise me that you'll keep all of this a secret. What are you talking about? The other side of what? You have to promise, Q. I'm gonna have to wipe your memory if you don't. Wipe my memory? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Come on now, we don't have the whole night. All right, I promise. Good, so here goes. I'm going to introduce you to a magical society. That fucking blink, he's just like, what? Excuse me, a what? A society of mages. We call it the Snake and Saber Society. It's a secret community of people who perform various types of magical arts. And I want you to join us. Wait a second. I don't think I... What do you mean by magical arts? Like magic tricks or practical jokes? 'Cause that's not really my... No, Q. I mean it as in the power to do whatever you want. To animate things, transform matter, and control the elements. All possible with but a simple thought. Look. But that's not... It's all real. Believe me. Just come with me and let me show you. Okay. He's so nervous, poor Q. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Where are we? What do you mean? We're in the exact same spot we've just been. But the castle... Wait, the ruins. Yep, this is what they used to look like in the past. We rebuilt the original Millbrook castle here to serve as our headquarters, so to say. You know, a safe place for us to undertake our activities, with shops, a library, a lecture hall, and all kinds of magical facilities. Some people live here too. It's the heart and soul of our community. But how? How does it work? I don't know the exact details, but to put it simply, this is like a pocket dimension on top of the one we came from. The border used to run just around the castle, but now it includes a bit of the town, too. Pretty neat, huh? Uh-huh. This may be a dumb question, but what's the reason for all the secrecy? Why go this far to hide it? It's a bit of a long story, but it's mostly to avoid conflict. In the past, there were people who wanted to use magic for their own gain, but were unwilling to respect our rules. So it was decided that it'd be the best to just conceal the very fact of our existence. And wouldn't you know it, it's been peaceful ever since. I guess that's fair. Is he wondering, why me? Now that's a precious sight. I don't think I've seen you this confused before. I'm kind of overwhelmed by all this. Yeah, I know this might be a lot to take in. Trust me, I've been there too. Just take it slow and keep an open mind, and you'll be fine. Now come on, I'll introduce you to the people in charge. This is the lecture hall. As you can probably guess, we hold all kinds of magical training here. I'd think it would be way bigger than this. Yeah, this is a small community, only about 300 people total. And most of them already know what they're doing. So we use it for beginner classes most of the time. I see. So magic is something you have to actually learn? Yup. I mean, not in a bone up hundreds of long ass chants kind of way. But it still takes time to figure out and put into practice, you know? And anyone can do it? Pretty much, yeah. Not right away, obviously, but with enough training, focus, and imagination, everyone should be able to cast at least decent spells. But before we even start thinking about that, we'll have to talk to Ren and get you awakened. Awakened? Yeah, and I think Ren just finished a session with an apprentice. Stay here for a second, okay? I'll go get him, okay? Wow, this is fucking wild. What the hell am I getting myself into? This whole society thing seems like way more than I bargained for. It'll be fine. Ah, the snake. Cute. Ren, this is Quentin Hawthorne, the guy I've been telling you about. Q, this is Ren Atwood, one of our masters. So now I'm gonna stop here for a second and point something out. Our boy Quentin here does look a lot like Q, the half demon. And he's called Q, different spelling, obviously. But I assume that he was a half-demon in his past life or something? Or maybe I'm wrong, but there are the similarities. So, Hero, if you're watching, tell me if I'm right or wrong. Anyways. And this little cutie is his familiar, Penny. She hissed. I don't know if you heard it, but she did go. Hi. Nice to meet you, Quentin. June tells me you'd be a good addition to our community and that she'll offer her recommendation for you to join us. That is, obviously, if you choose to do so. You know, thinking back on what I noticed earlier about Quentin, maybe I should have given him the same soft, sad voice I gave Q, but I'm gonna stick with what I've given him, more of a monotone, kind of exasperated voice instead. What do you mean? Of course he will. Who in their right mind would pass up on such an opportunity? Besides, he's got great resonance, so you might just get yourself a brilliant new student as well. I'm sorry, resonance? In other words, one's reaction to magic, which may predict their potential as a mage. Good resonance usually indicates greater possibilities in terms of power extraction, but it's not true in all cases. But let's not get into too much detail right now. It's actually a conversation for another day anyway. So, what do you say? Do you want to join us? I'm not sure how much you've heard about our community from June, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. She didn't tell me a whole lot, but is there anything I should know before I say yes? Well, if you do join us, you'll have to obey our rules and keep the existence of the society to yourself. No magic where the unawakened can see it. No abuse of power for personal gain, no harming others, or damaging public property. No objections here, I presume. Seems fair enough. Good. I'm going to have you sign this paper. Read it carefully and put your name and address at the bottom if you agree to our terms. They all seem pretty rational, I guess. No reason I should refuse. Done. Do you own my soul now? No, but just so you know, it's a magically bounding document. By putting your name on it, you agree to accept the consequences if you ever choose to breach any of our rules. Do you understand? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Yes. Good. Now, that reminds me, June. Milo said they wanted to see you. Alright, I'll drop by their office when I'm done here. But wait, why did that remind you of Milo? Did they get into trouble? Not quite. We just had another argument regarding their research. What they're doing is not forbidden per se, but it just feels wrong. You know what I mean. Especially since there's no way to achieve what they're trying to do. Oh, just leave them be. Milo may be stubborn, but they're not stupid. They must have reason to believe it can be done. And even if they don't succeed, so what? They might still make another discovery while they're at it. So it's all good in my book. Wonder what they're studying. I assume we'll find out. Well, I'm just saying. Sorry to butt in like this, but are you talking about that, Milo? Oh dear. The one who almost burned down someone's house while making a grilled cheese sandwich? Yep, I'll introduce you one of these days too. Wow, I just can't wait for my two favorite people in the world to finally meet, so we can all hang out and be the best of friends together. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's a good reaction. Wait, how does he know about Milo? Well, clearly, June told him. You've been telling people about them? Well, I do sometimes talk to friends about my other friends. That's what normal people do, Ren. Besides, if Q here is trustworthy enough to be awakened, that tiny bit of gossip won't hurt anyone either. Especially since I omitted any references to magic and stuff. No need to get worked up about it. If you say so. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Come here, Quentin. You might feel tingling at first, and then it'll get a little bit warm. Can we start, June? Ready when you are. Wait, you're both going to do it? It's always better to keep things balanced, you know. Now relax and let us do our thing. Oh, you were right. That was actually pretty decent resonance. Almost as good as yours. See, I told you. You okay there, Q? Yeah, it's just... warm was an understatement. I know! It's because you were exposed to a rush of power you're not used to yet. You'll be fine in a second, though. Just wait it out. Uh-huh. it's already late today, so I'd recommend going home and letting your body rest. You are, however, more than welcome to come back tomorrow for your first magic lesson. We'll teach you how to extract and use your new powers. Can you bring him in, June? Yeah, but it'll have to be in the morning, 'cause I've got work later. I could come to get you around 9. You okay with that, Q? Sure. Okay, elementary level classes are held here in the lecture hall by Mrs. Connell. I'll let her know you'll be coming in. Great, thanks. So I guess that means we're done here. June, you go talk to Milo now, and I'll send Quentin home. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. This portal will transport you right to your front door. Take it easy today and get some good rest before tomorrow. Alright, and thank you for everything. Oh no, not a problem. You do seem like a promising potential student, just like June said, so I'm looking forward to seeing how you're going to do in the future. But for now, have a good night. Good night. What a day, huh? Magic, mages, portals. But apart from that wave of heat right then, I don't feel any different from before. Nothing, huh? It's no use. Guess I'll have to wait until tomorrow. Day 1762. Well, I think I might leave this here for now. You know. Oh my god, I love his little pink cup. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for now. That was a fun introduction. Before I do my outro, I just want to thank my channel members real quick. Thank you so much to my channel members for your support. Not only does it help me, it helps the channel grow and the videos keep coming. I truly appreciate it. So far, I'm enjoying this. That was a fun little intro. I am looking forward to when Quentin and Milo meet, which I assume will be this next day. But as far as I know, they end up in a relationship together. I don't know if that is in every route. It might be. But either way, they're gonna be cute. And then we are gonna see how this goes. I want to know what's going on with that organization, the military. I don't know if it's the military or what, but I want to know why they are spying on Q. I am curious about that. But anyways, as usual, Heroes stuff is always so much fun and has a lot of character, and I'm excited to see all the endings in this. But for now, if you made it this far, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. I upload videos right now twice a week, but it should get back to 3 times a week eventually. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.